talk about the hottest topics, man. Y'all make sure to stay tuned. I got you. Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? That. So let's check him out real quick. Just a little bit of highlights from the fight, which I can say you could tell he been working on his game. You know, everybody expected him to come out throwing left hooks, and he surprised them. He dropped him with a right hand. It didn't take long. It was maybe the first 30 seconds of the first round, and he just continued to dominate throughout the night. So congratulations to Ryan Garcia. We also have a quick clip from the Shields and Cruz fight, and it was tension from the weigh-in when Clarissa Shields had pushed. She pushed Franchon Cruz. I got a quick clip of that.
Little Caesars Arena, the undisputed women's heavyweight championship of the world.
So a big brawl broke out, and if you guys don't know, Clarissa Shields and Franchise Cruz know each other, and they pretty cool. And she just didn't like the antics that Clarissa used to sell the fight, and she said, they can never be friends. And it was a long chat in the ring after the fight, but they came out, and she came out. She really came out to shut Clarissa up, but she wasn't in shape. She was not in shape. She didn't look in shape, should I say. After about the third round, she started slowing down, and even with her in shape, Clarissa hands was way faster. So let's take a quick look at what went on the first round. We bring it back. They came out. They were scrapping. That was like the first 30 seconds of the fight. She was really on Clarissa, but Clarissa hands was a little bit faster, and she did a lot of holding. But overall it was an entertaining fight. Clarissa did come out and back that mouth up. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Stand up, Detroit, Flint, Michigan. Y'all stand up. She did her thing. Moving on to the next. We got the official announcement of Floyd Money Mayweather fighting Manny Pacquiao. And this is going to be interesting because he's coming out of retirement. So it's set for September 19th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. That's that big ball that they built in Las Vegas. It says Ring Magazine announced Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao will officially run it back in a professional rematch on September 19th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. The two icons previously fought in the Fight of the Century in 2015. This will not be an exhibition match. This will be a real deal. Take your L, and you live with that. So Manny Pacquiao do get a chance to redeem himself. I believe after the fight, he said something about his rotator cuff, his shoulder, and he couldn't throw his right hand or something to that magnitude, or he couldn't throw his left hand, something like that. But Floyd knew once he beat him, he wouldn't get full credit. But Floyd did wash Manny Pacquiao. He washed him. Manny Pacquiao had a few highlights in that fight, but I think Floyd's style is definitely a tough task for Manny Pacquiao, and for him to come out of retirement and really no warm up fights and get straight to it like that, even though Manny Pacquiao is old too, it's gonna make for an interesting fight, I guess, because I don't see him moving around as much because this is like 10 years, 11 years later. So yeah, we got that going on. Let's move on. Shout out to Aki TV. We're gonna move on to the next topic where we're gonna switch gears real quick. We're gonna get into Ti and 50 Cent. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it got real ugly. It got real.
This is my. You fight? You can fight. Mm-hmm. Oh, you motherfucker, you can't fight. Look at.
Yeah, it got real ugly. It started with Ti challenging 50 Cent to a versus. And instead of 50 saying, okay, let's do the verses, or no, I don't want to do the verses, and T.I. moving on, 50 put up this the rat allegations of T.I. doing the snitching on the stand and T.I. doing the TIP commercial where you give a tip. So that was interesting. And then you got all these things that's all old videos resurfacing of T.I. telling or allegedly and getting off with the guns, all type of accusations. So T.I. had enough. He said, fuck it, I'm going to hit the studio. He hit the studio and he dropped a classic diss song against 50. And I heard another one. It's not just one. He dropped a few diss songs, but this is the one that is up right now. It's called The Right One, T.I., The Right One, 50 Cent diss. Oh my God. He really went in on 50. Speaking on 50, bring it back to 50 Cent trolling Jim Jones. That was a classic. Oh my God. So, if you don't know, 50 Cent been on Jim Jones, Fabulous, Dave East, and Mano for squatting in a building that they do a podcast at. And 50 Cent turned around and went half with the owner, and he now owns parcel of the building. And Jim Jones was kicked out. He was locked out the building, and it was interesting to see because he got a video of Jim Jones kicking the door, and he's trying to get in the studio. If you take a look at the screen, he's kicking the door. He actually kicked the door open, and it says 50 Cent reacts to Jim Jones getting evicted. Well, so he turns around. Not only does he get locked out of the studio, 50 Cent is so petty, he made a AI diss song. I think Jim Jones is the first rapper to get dissed on the AI diss song. And it's so hilarious. It's not even a rap song. It's like a blues melody type song, but it's so hilarious. And then he got this video posted with the song, and it's on his Instagram. So if you find 50 Instagram, you will see that and you will hear that song. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys today, man. Later in the week, I'll go more in depth to the fights and the upcoming fights and the matchups that I like to see and what's being talked about in the boxing circle. But you guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. We are accepting donations to the channel. Cash App Mr. 616. Anything help? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, share the video. And, with that being said, 3 letters, 2 words, be easy, and we out. Let's go.